Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem El Shai, Ba'ashem El Rakal Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to the whole four elect, this Payal of the GMS London camp. And check this out, this movie I got here next. Just bringing up information for it. I just watched this movie, and I gotta say it's a it's a decent movie, right? And the reason why I say that, I watched this in the world. You know, when you watch it through your worldly eyes, it's just entertainment. But now watching the movie back, it really, delves into predictive programming, right? Esau wanted to be like the Most High, all right? And basically know all things and everything of that nature. But in this movie, you got Nicolas Cage as the protagonist, and he basically has an ability. It's actually based on a movie called The Golden Man, which is loosely based on him, but I'm not going to delve into that. But Nicolas Cage, basically, his character has the ability to see into the future. All right, they say 2 minutes, but really, if he pushes himself, he can go and see further into the future. All right, and you know what that is. The ability to see into the future really is, the ability of the prophets, right? Through Yahweh, Ba'ashem El Shai, Ba'ashem El Rakal Kodash. And it's not, and as you know, and it shows you, it's the contrast, because this is dealing with, when you deal with this movie, he's dealing with it from his, he's only able to see 2 minutes into the future of his own reality, all right? So whatever is relevant to his life, he can see into the future of it. Whereas with us, we can see in the, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem El Shai, we see the will of the Heavenly Father, all right, which ultimately controls everything. Man's guidance of the Lord. How then can a man understand his own way, all right? But he speaks about destiny, and even a woman there, Jessica Biel, who plays Liz Cooper, she basically, funny enough, it's how you know it takes a lot of cues from the word. She goes to, well, let me say this first. Nicolas Cage's character is called Chris Johnson, I believe, which in itself is like anointed son of favor, loosely paraphrasing. But then you got Liz Cooper as well, played by Jessica Biel, and she basically goes to a Gadat reservation in the canyons, all right? I can't, it escapes me right now, the name of the tribe. But basically, when she's over there, it's one of the guy's birthdays, all right, over there, and his name is actually Jake, funnily enough. And Nicolas Cage does a trick for him for his birthday, and gives him a stone. And then I know he said something like, check it out, man, because he said something, and I know that what he said is probably holds some weight in terms of Jacob and Esau. But basically, the stone turned into a snake, basically, all right? So, that's what happened with that. But basically, he went over to Jake, man, all right? And what I take from that is Esau snaking Jacob, because ultimately this plays into, getting to the main point, because those are all tidbits, but the main point is in this movie, what he's trying to stop is nuclear destruction of America, all right? And he fails, but in failing, he has another chance, all right? Because he basically gets to see the future. So basically, the movie doesn't go into to show him succeeding, but it basically outlines that he knows what he can do and how he can change it. So he has to work that plan, right? So it basically sets a new plan in motion. But the point being is that that's what Esau's trying to do. Esau's trying to escape his judgment from the Heavenly Father, and that's why he's out in the heavens trying to number the stars and all the vessels and whatnot pertaining to Jeremiah the 31st chapter, all right? But then also bearing in mind that he's aware of the scriptures that there's been times when time has been extended, time has been shortened, all right? And we're present in the time of shortening, all right? But he's banking on hoping that the Lord will do away with his people to allow him to rule, man. All right, and he's fighting tooth and nail. He's hoping on one side he's hoping the Lord will fight for him, and then on another side he's trying to find a means outside of the Heavenly Father. You know, with Satan, he's all over the gaff, man. All right, but the main point being is that he's trying to manipulate the time to make the end of the movie play out how he wants it to play. The end of this time basically play out how he wants it to play out. All right, but it's a decent watch, man. You know, you can, in terms of like being you know, showing you, and the guy's a witch as well, warlock, because he's a magician. So yeah, it's a half decent movie, man, worth a watch. And the ICBM, another point, the ICBM they got was stolen, quote unquote, stolen from Russia and planted somewhere in California. But then also, the people, like the terrorist cell that were working it, spoke German, French, and they spoke English as well. But they were German, French, but they spoke English. So that even lets you know, with the prophecies about, you know, Russia basically, the hook getting put in Russia's jaw for them to send ICBMs on America. But then also all those that were in Confederacy with you had deceived you. So you can have people even, and it says even thy mother shall be ashamed of you. So that's talking about the UK, England, all right? And then also Germany and France, which are the strong parts of the beast system, you know, the 10 toes, the stronger parts, basically gonna, you know, devour America. And they had, that being a point, right? So yeah, just check it out, man. With that, man, I'm gonna say shalom.